Hey, it's Bob and Kelly, and we're back with our series on emotions. And today we're going into one called this little thing known as anxiety.
And I think it's something that we hear more about, and a lot of people, I think, really struggle with. Anxiety, as I was diving into it, I've learned that it is an emotion, but it's not just um, a state, it can also be a trait. And what do I mean by that? A trait that maybe you have just started to identify yourself with it and it's become part of your personality. A state meaning that, I'm going to go try something new that I've never done before, and I'm starting to feel a sense of anxiousness.
And where does that start? I think where it starts is we're getting emotionally involved with the wrong idea. It leads to worry, doubt, and fear. And if not checked, it'll move into a state or a vibration of anxiety because anxiety is an emotional state. We feel it when we're anxious.
And worry, which I'm learning, is also it's the thinking part of anxiety. But it's usually an idea that we're getting involved with in the future. Fear is kind of something more that you feel in the present that you're doing right now. But worry is something that you're looking down the road and usually coming up with ideas and thoughts that probably aren't going to happen anyway.
And it's okay to feel anxious. I mean, you're gonna feel anxious if you're moving into something new, like a big idea. You're going for a goal you've never been there before. That I think is a natural state. But when anxiety can really be a negative thing is when it's working the opposite way and it's pulling us back because we're thinking the wrong thoughts. And it's definitely something that Kelly and I teach that you have the control over, but it starts with awareness, the understanding of what's actually going on.
I've actually had conversations where people actually feel that worry is a really good coping mechanism for them. They also feel that they really don't have control over it. And
How would that be a good thing?
because I think it's just the way that they deal with it. Um, but I have found that we actually do have control over that worry. In the sense of, I've had to stop and ask myself occasionally, like, is this idea that you're getting emotionally involved with leading you to what you want or what you don't want?
Okay, what if we just started asking better questions too? What is this emotion I'm feeling? What does it really mean? What's it really tied to? And something's going to surface. And if it's tied to something, an idea or a belief that we really shouldn't be involved with, it's negative on some level, then I think that's where you have to make the decision to shift and go towards faith based in understanding, the understanding of what's happening right now in your mind.
Hmm. I'm going to think about that because you're actually someone that I feel rarely feels anxiousness about trying new things, exploring outside your comfort zone. You actually look forward to that, which most people do not.
It's not that it rarely happens. It does surface, but I quickly try to identify what's really going on. And
I think I've also been able to shift that because I used to try to suppress it. Used to try to act like it wasn't there. Like maybe I judged it like you shouldn't be feeling that way. But it's actually an indicator that I'm on to big things and I'm trying new things.
yeah, I think it's more like what I'm my objective is to have it happen because I'm moving into areas in my life that I've never been before,
Hmm.
and I'm causing myself to stretch and try new ideas and constantly be reinventing ourselves. I think that's what life is all about. We're supposed to grow and expand. And if we're in a constant state of fear, worry, and doubt, we're contracting. That's the way I look at it.
Hmm. I like it.
Okay, so that's all we have on this episode. We'll see you next time on Time for Forgiveness.